Here comes the big one, ladies and gentlemen. An NSX Type R has just arrived in our showroom. Only 150 NA2Rs were ever made, making this one of the most sought-after JDM cars ever. Very fortunate that we were able to snatch this up from a collector. With only 33,000 kilometers traveled, this is one pristine example. Looking at the current condition, most people would be highly satisfied with it, but being that we're super OCD people, we know this can be made even better. So let's start with our restoration project. First off, we can see the wheels have some non-original, poorly painted on NSX-R logos and some paint chips. Then the calipers have a hideous home DIY red paint job. Referring to the original catalog, we can see that the calipers should actually be dark gray. Not a problem as we take them into the paint booth for a fresh coat. As you notice, we have mounted the new tires on the wheels before we started to paint. This is a trick to prevent the tire mounting machine from scratching up the new paint. After the paint is fully cured, we simply pump up the tires and they're ready to go. While the parts are being painted, the car gets a shower. The paint condition looks excellent. No stone chips and no deep scratches whatsoever. With the car up in the air, we're giving its undercarriage and suspension components a good detailing. They are already really clean, but we want all road dirt and grime to be gone, so a few man-hours and elbow grease are required. Once done, it's super satisfying to see the result. Being an all-aluminum chassis, you can see this 17-year-old car has zero rust whatsoever, looking like a brand new car. Exhaust tips get some metal polishing, and up next is installing new Honda brake discs and pads, which is a very straightforward job. Before putting the newly painted wheels back on, we're applying a few layers of glass coating to help protect them from the elements. Maybe it's just us, but we love to see clean white wheels, and the coating will help do just that. And of course, we also purchased new Honda wheel nuts for this project. With the car back on the ground, the next task we tackle is the interior. The car came with a very outdated alarm immobilizer system, so we'll need to get rid of that. Plus, we have a few new interior parts to install as well. We begin by clearing out all interior parts, as the alarm system is hidden well behind the dash and under the carpets. And here we have it, one stripped out NSX interior. You can see all this non-factory wiring integrated into the original harnesses. Most people would be intimidated by the sheer complexity, but it's really just a matter of tracing all connections to their origins. Piece by piece, we carefully get rid of the aftermarket parts and reinstate the OEM wiring. Job done, and just look at the amount of surplus equipment we're able to strip away. The interior detailing can begin now. First, a bit of vacuuming to pick up all the loose debris. With everything out of the way, our first new item is very simple to install. The old handbrake leather has gone very shiny, so a new one was ordered. A few bolts and a little bit of fine tuning and it's good to go. With the floor carpets out of the car, it's a great time to give them a deep cleansing. A combination of carpet cleaner and hot water extraction makes them look brand new again. Other carpeted panels get a cleaning too, and while we're at it, the floor mats receive the same deep cleansing treatment. Before we put the interior trims back into the car, we give each individual item a steam clean. We can do a much more thorough cleaning job while the parts are out of the car, as there are no more places which are too hard to reach. Now comes the fun bit, as we can finally start to assemble the parts back into the car. Carpets go in first, then other parts one by one. We've got new rubber door seals too, so we pop them into place before installing the door panels. Now the dash goes back into the car. The old center dash bezel was cut open at some point to fit an aftermarket head unit. Not to worry, we ordered a new bezel and original head unit to revert everything back to stock. The temperature sensor intake is clogged and filthy, so we give it a good clean with some compressed air before fitting it back into the console. Other parts make their way back in, piece by piece. Now on to the seat detailing, and first we take away the cushions. A bit of steam cleaning and some mild foam detergent to cleanse the fabric cover. For the seat cushions, we separate the foam underneath, as it makes cleaning the covers a lot more effective. A delicate touch is required to trim the pills off the fabric covers to make sure they will have zero blemishes when we install them back to the car. We're almost there now. New steering wheel is a must, and with that we also ordered new screws. An easy installation, and it will make a great visual impact on an already like-new interior. And here comes the final piece of the puzzle, a brand new titanium shift knob. Super satisfying to spin on this last piece, which completes our interior restoration. As mentioned, the paint is in great condition, but still, we want it to pop just like a new car. So we're spending a few days on polishing each and every body panel, making certain there are zero defects. New side NSX-R badges are easily applied, and we've also got new wiper blades. Now that the paint is mega glossy and shiny, we then apply 3 layers of nano-titanium glass coating, which creates a rock-hard physical barrier to protect the paint. It makes future car washes a lot easier too, as the glass coating is super water repellent. And there we have it. Our NSX Type R refresh has been completed.
Yep, so this is the NSX Type R. I can tell you right now, this is the best JDM driver's car. Now we've already done a review on this, of course, so you can either click here or you can check the link in the description below. Now back to this particular car. Now the moment I saw it, the exterior is spotless and the interior is even more impressive. From what I can see, feel and smell, everything is brand new. And the engine feels as strong as ever. Just listen to her sing as the VTEC kicks in. Absolutely invigorating. This car is going to be going to one very lucky owner. Again, only 150 of these were made, so it makes it a super collectible car. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video and see you again soon.